Noise. The bang bang boogie. Scratches on a disc labeled now. Groove towards center. Mouths move making note of a motherfucker one wishes one would. A soup of words organized by principles, that's what the fuck it sound like. Crashed cab causes psychotic break. A psychiatrist fucked the revolution. Fire dances on burnt remains of children. A wolf for some reason. Say grace. A cold lake full of secrets. She stands opposed. He raises eyebrow. They exist in context. They dance around the idea of the bang, the block, the lock, the pop, the trunk, the time. It sounds like 6 in the morning, something at the door. Padded footsteps move across the floor. Hail Mary full of that ride or die. It's all her fault and she don't know why. Some butterfly. Cause wrecks and effects gone awry. Pamplemousse juice when the song is dry. Chip food, jujitsu, pursue the sky. Went on a run with a gun beside. Had Roxanne and she hummed a lie. The oil was the funds for the whole supply. Got 2 options, do she run or fly? She must have chose right, they all take flight. The world blows up just like it's dynamite. The blast made the valley, but mid-city Sally didn't dilly or dally. She ran through the alley, found the pimp juice, tripped and let loose, missed the neck noose, flipped the net, boosted internet, choose the win select move to intersect, use the intellect too. And maybe that's a good place to begin. Somewhere in the dark without no friends. Fears that lie in the minds of men. Start in the middle, try to find the end. Legends are made of stories and codes. Rock them colors as pledges and odes. Stack them bodies to raise the folklore. Gang, gang, baby, go stack some more. Guys smacking a straight jacket, a mac and a knife. A broad's back and it's broad. Back at a taxi, a trife. Motherfucker, the lights, motherfucker, the lights. Fuck it, it's bright as a motherfucker. He right as a motherfucker. The rain can't stand the plastic canisters in the brain pan is pandering. Dang, man, he keeping it tucked. What? The 9 in the space between the spine and the belt buckle. The safety is on fine. His rocker is offline. He rocking that cat fitted. She sit in his lap, kissing the driver. He laughs. Nobody see him. He gas dipping the road slick, ass slipping and dag. He hope they paying the cash. Sick as these hipster ass kisses, kissing everyone's ass. But his history major ain't doing shit with it. But what would he do? Teach at the fucking new school of the arts for a bunch of hooligan upstarts full of themselves, not smart enough to grapple with anything real. That's when the Jaguar emblem crashed through the driver's side window. And the driver of the Jaguar's head left his body still sitting in the rental. The couple all bloody, tongues punctured by each other's teeth, died and didn't let go. The taxi man's bid bisected by the hood of a car he'd never buy, probably would never drive. Randy was the first on the scene, seeing this, couldn't breathe for a hot sec. Just transferred up front of desk cause he thought he was ready, but he not yet. Hash brown and eggs on a shirt and a pant leg soon as he caught a whiff. Hadn't thrown up more than once since he was a little kid, and his brother made him drink a half bottle of pine sol, spine all everywhere. He wrote the report soon as he left the scene. Mind all everywhere, we gotta get more booze soon or we gonna scream. Time all funny when the stomach goes skydive. What year was it last? Hadn't had a drink in about 5, but mama said every day is made for sipping away. He may be slipping, but hey, nobody said they was perfect. Randy got somebody by the collar, pistol to the face. Swore he just said something about his mama, say it to my face. Not so funny when I got a chopper all up in your mouth. Where the fucking jokes, you a comedian, man, spit it out, spit it out, spit it out. Why you ain't gon' spit it out? Break a couple teeth and give him something he can spit about. Blood dripping all on his wrist, boy, Randy got a cold right. That police academy shit, he don't run from no fights. He don't run from nothing, nothing left for discussing. Scum suckers all over, drinking, smoking, yelling and cussing. Last week got a call about some drug dealer stabbing his cousin. These cats is animals, they should be in a zoo or something. And he protect and serve, these bitches got some nerve. Try not to serve him when he keep killers off of their curbs. Killers off of their streets, these killers off of their minds. So they could go to sleep at night and think that everything's fine. trying to calm him down, that was I. Was talking to this sexy girl, half black and half white. He asked her what she wanted, ordered up another pint. When they told him he was cut off and all Randy saw was lights. And Randy starts to cry, he can't figure out why. He told his sister walk unless she stopped kissing that guy. She said you ain't my dad, he said bitch catch a cab. And that's the last discussion she and Randy ever had. Godsmack is how the wind feels on the face of Mike Winfield on his way home from the bar where he works nights, the worst nights. Don't nobody tip right. And between the marriage offers and the fist fights. And if another motherfucker touches wrist trying to pull him into whisper, he ain't making it to midnight. Don't they know we got a lighter in his pocket, a matchbook in his sock, and a block full of charred skeletons closeted, begging to get out. He paused cause he's scared of airing out the thoughts. He can taste it in his mouth, the sulfur and bitter carbon, hearing all the burning bodies shout. But no, that was a full lifetime ago, and nobody ever has to know. He is never told, well except Ronald. But that don't count, he was sweet and exactly what he needed him to be at the time. Wine and candlelight and nice text at lunchtime. Why had he not called Ron back? Guess there just wasn't a spark. Ha! No, mustn't joke about these things. Wouldn't want to disappoint Doc Clark. So many hours on a couch, so many buried memories that take so many tears to get them out. Water had never been a friend, hold up. Where had he seen that car before? Blue Acura dent on the left rear fender. Back again, the sensor. Deja vu, strange things you never shake when you wake up in recovery. But suddenly noticing ash is covering his head cause it's raining from the sky. Dials home on his cell phone and gets no reply. What the fuck, where is the babysitter that he overpays? Body takes over and brain becomes disengaged. Michael is running, his house is 3 blocks away. Adrenaline compensating for changing age since the last time that he ran. And goddamn it, Mike knows he gotta get home fast as he can. Looks up and the sky glows familiar, knows those families died with similar awnings. And on he keeps going. Hits the corner just as he hears the explosion. Screams come from the house, did you get them out? Mike asking the crowd that has gathered round. Tears running down his face, there's that familiar taste. He wishes it would take him to another place. Son and his baby girl in his home, and he can't believe that it's gone in a cloud of smoke. And he's choking and running forward and hoping against hope that he might find them alive and well. But he knows the results too well, and he knows that he fooled himself. And he keeps walking towards the house, rather what house is still left. No intention of stopping, letting the smoke take his breath. Some strong arm knocks him aside. Mike falls to the ground and cries, why won't you just let me die? Why won't you just let me die? Die.